All right, once again, my friends, I welcome all of you, and I'm so happy to see all of you joining us today live. So just think or imagine that after a long, busy day filled with work, rushing around, maybe dealing with the unexpected challenges, you finally get a moment to breathe. You hold a warm cup of tea or water in your hands and settle into a peaceful space for yourself. This is, that moment. So tonight we have come together to explore something deeply transformative yet, so beautiful and simple topic, that is gratitude, Shukrana, the art of remembering grace and blessings. It's my absolute honor and joy to welcome our very special guest today, Dr. Rupinder Preet Kaur Cheema, a highly respected holistic nutrition and lifestyle coach and mind body transformational coach. She has touched countless lives with her wisdom, warmth, and practical tools for living a joyful, healthy, and spiritually connected life. So I want to thank all of you, first of all, for taking time out for for yourself tonight. You have chosen to invest this hour to nourish your mind, body, and soul. So इससे पहले कि मैं डॉक्टर रुपिंदर को स्टेज हैंड ओवर करूं, थोड़ा सा इनके बारे में आपको बताना चाहता हूं. सो डॉक्टर रुपिंदर जो है, शी इज वन मोमेंट, या So, Dr. Rupinder, she's a dentist and she holds a master degree in food science and nutrition. And her journey blends both science and soul, rooted in discipline, enriched by embodiment. She's also a black belt in Taekwondo, and she has proudly represented at the national and inter-university levels as a Taekwondo athlete, winning silver and bronze medals. And she has shaped her strength and resilience deeply. और आज की अगर मैं बात करूं तो शी सर्व्स एज अ सर्टिफाइड योगा ट्रेनर, होलिस्टिक न्यूट्रिशन एंड लाइफस्टाइल कोच, जैसा कि मैंने आपको बताया, फिटनेस कोच एंड माइंड बॉडी ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कोच. सो अपने प्रोग्राम के थ्रू ये बहुत सारे लोगों को एम्पावर कर रहे हैं यूजिंग दैट ग्रेटिट्यूड, शुक्राना. तो इसी के लिए इनसे हम थोड़ा सा और जानेंगे इनके बारे में. And she will be talking to you for next 30 to 35 minutes, and then we'll have a Q&A. So you can just be ready with your questions. And this is again the rare opportunity that you get to connect or interact with a coach live. Okay, so first of all, thank you so much, Dr. Rupinder, for accepting the proposal and coming here. And I now over to you.
For having me. And thank you so much, everyone who is there and who are going to ask questions and who are there for the session. So, today we are going to talk about gratitude, Shukrana, the art of remembering the grace and the blessings. Okay, so I'll just start with what is actually gratitude. So, till now, you have heard about gratitude. Like, gratitude is just saying thank you. Okay, but today I'll just tell you what actually gratitude means. It's not just saying thank you. The emotion is missing. There is a heartfelt thank you. You have to feel it from inside. It's not just like just saying thank you. Like, for example, I'll just give you an example. Nowadays, what happens? You go to a restaurant and someone is serving you, and you just are in a conversation with a person and you just say, like, thank you. You didn't even saw the person, you didn't even acknowledge what they did for you, and you just said a thank you. So it doesn't work. There must be an emotion in it. There must be a heartfelt gratitude. Okay, it's a state of being. So that is what gratitude is. And yeah, so if I go in deep about what gratitude is, so gratitude is basically the art of noticing blessings, either they are big or small in your life. So the art of noticing them. So this is gratitude. And how I connected to gratitude. See, in our culture, in our religion, and I think in all other religion, there is this gratitude is almost incorporated into every prayer or whatever like talks we do to the divine power. Okay, so that is how gratitude is important for everyone. Okay, so now what it is going to do for you, the most important question, like why we need to do gratitude. I mean, like, my life is going good, I have enough things, I have enough to do, but why I should do it? First of all, when you start practicing the gratitude, it is going to bring a very beautiful change into your life. First is a very beautiful sacred kind of shift within you. Okay, so that beautiful shift is what you lack in your life. From the lack, you are going to go and think about the wholeness. I mean, what's missing to what you are having, that is the art, that is what you are going to appreciate. And when that happens, when you embrace what you already have, you become a magnet for more miracles. More and more miracles are going to come to you, because it's very simple way I would say this: where your attention or your focus goes, there is your energy going to flow. Okay, the simplest thing. Okay, yeah. So now see why I need to be grateful for what it would change. Okay, I'm still continuing with that. So now I'll give you some scientific data backed up. So see, when we are practicing gratitude, first thing what it is going to do is it is going to reduce the stress in your life, especially the cortisol hormone, which is actually increasing the stress. Okay, which is actually the stress hormone, and it is going to change. You are going to change it how? From the stress to good hormones. Okay, which are serotonin would increase, dopamine would increase about your own self, and it is going to change a lot of things within you, not around you, within you. Okay, and then there are going to be very beautiful spiritual changes, like you are going to see the grace of God in every area of your life. Okay, so that is something going to change within you. And the most important, I think, the need of the hour is you are going to get out of this survival zone, or what I say is flight fight mode, which everyone is there in today's world. You're going to shift that, and you're going to change it into a very calmer, a very trusting kind of, a very creative or creation kind of mood. Okay, so what are the signs I would tell you of the survival mode? Is like you are stressed, lack, fear, suffering, pain, always pissed off, stressed, mood are low, that kind of feelings are, you are always rushing behind things. So that is you are operating from survival mode. Okay, and how it would change when you come into the creation mode or calm mode, you are going to change. There would be more joy, there would be more calm, there would be more happiness, there would be more of this thing. Yeah, I did the part of my work, it's good, like I have done, and you are more contented with that part. So there is no seeking of validation or any other thing. So this is how beautifully, when you are going to practice the gratitude into your life, it is going to help you in a beautiful way. It is going to transform your life into this 360-degree kind of thing. So gratitude is more about remembering it. Okay, it's not about asking, it is about remembering. And it is more like what you are seeking is seeking you. Gratitude actually mirrors what you are radiating, what your energy is, what you are putting out. Okay, so now I'll come to a very good kind of thing I want to ask and I want to share with you. Okay, so see, as I have been running programs for so long and doing working and doing clients, so I get this question: I'm already doing gratitude. Okay, but nothing happened. You are saying gratitude does this, gratitude does that, but it didn't did anything for me. Why it's that? So there are some do's and don'ts. Okay, how you have to do it and how you don't have to do it. So now I am coming to what people are doing wrong. Okay, in the gratitude practice. First pointer, the most important one: some people say this thing or believe this thing: gratitude is for the day when everything is going good in your life. Or you must have heard this from a lot of people: I'll practice it when my days are better. Okay, whereas it is actually the reverse. It is for every single day. You have to show up. Either the day is bad, either the day is good. You have to find something very beautiful inside it. That is what the gratitude practice asks us to do. Trusting, okay, the faith part. Second is just rushing. Okay, you just rushing the list, writing everything, like you are not even feeling it from heart. Like, my life is amazing, I have very good relationship, everything is going good in my life, I love my job, and you're just writing it, you're just finishing the page, you don't feel it from your heart, you are just writing it from mind. Okay, I wrote 5, it said like I have to count 10 every day and my life would change, but you didn't feel that emotion, there is no emotion, you are just writing from your mind, you're just filling up the pages. So it doesn't work. Second thing, okay, now I go to the third point. Okay, expecting instant results. Okay, so this happens with some people, they say like what I tell people is gratitude works for everything, past, present, and future. So what they do is like, I want this, I want this, I want this result, I want a good car, I want a good life, I want that. They practice it for some days and then they're like, nothing happened. Okay. First thing is instantly nothing changes. It depends upon at what level you are. Okay. Gratitude can work for some people within minutes or within a day, and for some people it can take 5 days. Okay, most important thing. And the other thing is when you expect results instantly, now you are more in this thing, I want this, I want this. Just imagine what kind of vibration you are operating for, what message you are sending to the universe, that I don't have this. I want this. This is missing in my life. So just imagine when you are operating from lack, you are radiating a lack vibration. What you are going to attract back? Lack. Obviously, you are not going to attract back something uh, wholesome. Okay, so no instantly like this expectation of results. So that is also a big no. We covered 3 pointers. Not for good days. Okay, second is not rushing, third is not expecting instant results. Okay, the fourth is what you try to do is like you try to use gratitude like a bypass kind of thing, you know, just bypassing that pain you are going through, just you are like sidelining that pain, ki it doesn't exist, you know, and just putting the good pointers, like it is known as toxic positivity. Okay, it is not healing. Gratitude is not that you are not acknowledging pain, it is you are acknowledging pain, you are acknowledging the hurt, but apart from that, you know, even this thing happened, there are some beautiful things in my life I should be grateful for, I'm blessed with. Okay, so if you are just creating this illusionistic thing that everything is good in your life for your own mind, it is not going to work. Okay, so I'll just explain this last pointer in a very beautiful way. Okay, just imagine a person came to me and you know he said that I'm doing this and my life is good and everything is good, you know, but I'm not getting any result, and what he's doing, he's just bypassing the pain. What it would look, I'm writing, my life is amazing, my relationships are flourishing. Okay, my job is giving me the salary I want, but in actual my life is not amazing, I'm messed up in some areas, my relationships are not so good, I don't love my job. So what I'm doing, I'm just creating a wall around me, you know, a fake wall, and my conscious is saying she's lying, you know, she's lying, her life is not going good. I mean, the relationship, yesterday she was crying for that part and she was like, this person is that, office didn't went good, and she's always cribbing, she's looking for other jobs and she's saying I love my job. So your conscious is like she's lying. Okay, and now what it does, if you do practice this thing for so long, then even when you are genuinely thankful for something, like you wrote like, I'm thankful for the, you know, visit to the Gurdwara or temple I had. It just felt so amazing. I just felt so connected to the divine power. And your body and your conscious would be, ah, she's lying. She's good at that. So just imagine if you are doing things in that way, they are wrong way to practice gratitude. So that is the reason it's not working. And if that is happening with you, I think it's high time, to seek help or to ask other people how to practice it. And there are plethora of other, free courses and videos to go through. But don't just practice and fake. It's not fake it till you make it. It doesn't work, to be honest. It confuses your own body. It confuses your own conscious. Okay, so don't do it. Okay, now let us talk about this beautiful part. Now, I told you how wrong you are practicing it if it is not working for you. Now, I'm going to tell you how is the right way to practice it. Okay, so I told it in the initial, gratitude is heartfelt. Thank you. You have to connect the emotion, you have to feel it. Don't just write it. See, it's just, even if you write like two pointers but you are focused, you are writing it with full emotion and full focus part, it works. So I'll tell you how it works. So see, first of all, why writing is important. When you're writing it, you are just putting that energetic imprint on the paper. Your one sense is getting involved, you are seeing it. Okay, then you are speaking it. When you're speaking, you're listening to it. Okay, and then your body is going to feel it. Yeah, if I'm writing, for example, thank you Vaheguru for the breath I'm able to take, you know fully and deeply. So just imagine how it is going to change it. Okay, so this is the first part. We are talking about the breath. Okay, so I'm writing, like, first important thing I'll tell you, write in your own language. If you are if you write in Hindi, if you feel more connected with Hindi, write in Hindi. If you feel more connected with English, write in English. Any other language, write in that. If you feel more connected in Punjabi, write in Punjabi. You are a Maharashtrian, write in your own language, Marathi or anything. Like, just write in your own language. We have to connect the emotion. The emotion already comes when you say it in your own regional language. Okay, first pointer. Second thing is, when you are writing, if I'm thanking for my breath, okay, like everyone breathes, yeah, like what's a big deal? Hana? My body would say, what's a big deal? Till now, so many years, you never appreciated your breath. Abhi kya ho gaya, hana? Abhi, why you are behaving so weird, okay? So what you have to do is, you have to involve your conscious. How you'll involve that? I'll write like, thank you, Vaheguru for the breath I'm able to, you know, have. I'm able to breathe in fully and deeply. Thank you for that. Now, how to involve your conscious? Put a because. Why? You have to put a because because of this breath, my cells feel energized. I feel more calm when I'm able to breathe, and things change. You put that because, you put your conscious to work. That is the way you should write. Okay, first regional language, second whatever you are thanking for, put a because. For example, I'll give you another example. If you write like, thank you God, universe, supreme power, what you call them, you write them like, for example, thank you universe for my parents, they gave birth to me. Every parents gave birth to their children, what's new? Now you put because they are always there with me in my thick and thin times. They always support me. They have cared for me. They brought me this amazing education because of which I'm here. And then put a thank you after it. Okay, just imagine how beautifully just thinking that part changed. Okay, so this is how, first of all, you'll write it down. Okay, second thing is, just slow down. If you are not able to connect now when you are writing it, how we do in our programs, first of all, I ask them to do breathing. How we'll do? So we'll do it together. Just it would take some seconds. So if you guys are live, just close your eyes with me. Just close your eyes and now take a deep breath in and a deep breathe out. Once again, breathe in, deep breathe, yeah, and breathe out. Now just see how your body is responding to your breath. When you breathe in, your shoulders raise up, your stomach goes out. And when you breathe out, your shoulders go down and your stomach goes in. Now just ask yourself, what I am truly grateful for right now at this time. Okay? And there are going to be beautiful answers. Like, some answers I can also tell you, like, first would be for this breath. Okay, you are grateful for this breath which you took. the calmness you felt after doing it, just for 3 breaths, you just felt in now, present, in the present moment. You are able to sit here for this long. So that is a beautiful thing for your body, you know. So this is how you connect. First, just bring yourself to the present moment, calm yourself down, just let all the thoughts and all the rushing mode switch off for some time, and then write it. Okay. And then another beautiful pointer, like some people ask me, I want to use gratitude for my future. So a beautiful thing I'll add, when you are doing that, yeah, it works. It works, but you have to feel it first thing, and then you have to see it, visualize it. Okay, I am a keen believer in this thing. There is this beautiful lines by Muhammad Ali which have inspired me forever, and I think it would always, like, if my mind can conceive it, my body can achieve it. If you can close your eyes and you can see the dream you have in, okay, your heart, with these closed eyes, you can visualize it, you can make it real. Okay, so that is the key. You write, you visualize it, and it would surely change in a very beautiful way. Okay, so gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Okay, so this is the most important thing. When we say I'm thankful, especially for the future things, you are indirectly sending this message to the universe. It's already mine, it's already on the way, and I know it's gonna come, not today, not tomorrow, but at the perfect time when the divine allows. Okay. Okay, now I'll just share some things how doing gratitude is going to benefit you. So, we have talked about what it is, why we should do it, some normal changes in our lifestyle, why we are doing it wrong, in which areas, how to do it in a right way. Now, the most important thing, what are the benefits, okay, cause of which we do it, okay. So, see, first thing is, I told you already, like your brain, okay, the stress part is going to reduce, the serotonin is going to reduce, and the good feeling hormones like dopamine are going to increase. Okay, so that is one of the important part. Okay, so more want to be more happy, want to be more joyful, so start practicing gratitude. Okay, second thing is, like, a lot of people are going through these anxieties, overthinking. Okay, even I was a person, I was there at the same area a long time ago, but much better now. So mentally, what it changes, it decreases your anxiety. Okay, you are not anymore anxious. It would start decreasing, not in a day, it's like a practice. Okay, you have to practice it at least for 21 days. Okay, so 21 days, why? As we all know, when you are starting a new habit, it takes 21 days for your body to inculcate it into your routine as a habit, and then for 90 days it gets inculcated into your lifestyle. So 21 days practice, and I'm going to sure you are going to see some beautiful changes before that also, but extreme amazing changes after 21 days. Okay, so mentally it is going to reduce your anxiety. Second thing, overthinking. Okay, and it is going to give you that peace of mind you have been searching for so long time. Where my peace of mind gone, where my inner peace gone, that peace of mind is going to come to you. Okay, when you are going to practice the gratitude. Second thing, emotionally, what it is going to change within you emotional. First is, it is going to soften your heart. You are going to be more compassionate, more empathetic. So that beautiful thing is going to happen within you. And then you are going to enjoy these healed relationships. So see, with healed relationship, I'm not going to say this thing that every relationship is going to change for you. Okay. But the way you see relationships. Okay, so that thing is going to change within you. So that is important, I guess. And then there is going to be a sense of this inner safety. Okay, so you're going to be feeling this safe in your own self. Like, I know you must have at a time of your life now said someone, you are my safe space. Okay, you become your own safe space. I think that is the most important thing, and everyone should go into. Okay, so you become your own safe space first of all, not any other person. Yeah, they would, but first of all, you would become for your own self, and that is important. Third thing is how it affects you physically. Better sleep, better health, improved immunity, lowering of stress, more happy, smiling more, radiating more, glowing more, many beautiful things you are going to see within yourself. Okay, yeah. So I think it's enough to make you just feel that I should practicing, start doing this. At least I would get a glowing skin, I would get good health. So for all those girls and all those guys who are seeking this, start practicing gratitude and things are going to happen for you. The most important thing is how the energy of you would change. Okay, as I told you, see where your focus and your attention is going, your energy is going there. How this energy change is going to happen? When you practice this gratitude for so long, you are going to become a magnet for opportunities, for miracles, for good things, and a lot of appreciation. A lot of beautiful things is going to happen. I'll share clients' words, like I think it was third day of our program. Okay, when she told me that, ma'am, what is happening. So I made this soup, like tried for the first time, and she must be in her 40s. Okay, and I tried this soup, and my whole family, like, they literally clapped for me, and she was almost like that joyous tears kind of thing. So when you start paying gratitude for everyone, see, if you are appreciating more things, what you are going to attract, you are going to attract the same energy now. So that was a beautiful thing that lady told me. And if girls are there, I think, and even if guys are there, see, how appreciation changes everything for you. So this is the beauty. You are going to become a magnet for what you are radiating. Simple. What you are giving out, you are going to receive. Simple. Okay, simple logic. Okay, done. Now let's go to the spiritual part, how it is going to change. You are going to feel very divinely guided and protected. Okay, so it is going to activate this receiving frequency of you. Okay, the receiving frequency, we feel more safe to receive. Sometimes we are happy giving things or giving care and love, but when it comes to receiving, we feel like, do I deserve this thing? But why he's doing like this, or why she's doing like this? So that changes. You appreciate, even small acts someone does for you, what you were doing, and you were thinking, I always do this, but this is never appreciated. But how much you are appreciating if someone is doing that for you? Okay, so that thing changes. You feel like life supports me, life flows with me. It's not working against me. Like, you are not in that zone. Oh my God, I know I'm God's favorite child, but for problems, he always gives me problem. Mere saath hi hota hai. I don't know what I did. That thing is going to change. Okay, that's a promise. Yeah, give me your 30 days and I can promise your life can change to many beautiful things and amazing experience. Okay, so see, the simplest logic behind here is why you are going to get these beautiful benefits. When you elevate your emotional state, okay, you elevated it, the gratitude, love, joy, your body, okay, no longer lives in the past now. It is no longer living in the future now, but it is becoming a magnet for some beautiful things, for some amazing experience, because you are living in the present. I simply tell my clients when they are telling me everything, we are suffering because either we are living in our past, either we are living in our future. Okay, but when we come and live in the present, things change. Why it is called a present? Because it is actually a gift. That is the reason it's called a present. Okay, so this is the beautiful thing you are going to experience, and there are some amazing things like my client shares with me, like recently, if it is about future, I'll give you a beautiful example of future. There is this person, and she wrote in this the task I gave, like, it's everyday task program. So we did something for future that was meant to be future. She chose something for her child, for her son, and She texted me 3 days before that the degree, the graduation he was doing, he completed it and he was a topper in that area. You know, he did top in that thing in the course, and it was an amazing moment for the family. And she told me, the way you guided me, I just visualized it, and the best part is even her son visualized it. Just imagine that beautiful thing. Okay. And yeah, there is this beautiful things. If you read books, you know about Abraham Hicks. She says that if you focus on a thought purely from heart, focus, nothing else in your mind, you're focusing on that thought for 17 pure seconds. Okay, the universe is going to work more than 1 lakh fold to make it a reality for yourself. That is the purity of your focus. That is the power of now. That is the power of present moment, when you start giving gratitude and things start unfolding for you in a beautiful way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that is how things change, and that is how the beauty of gratitude is going to change your life into a very 360-degree kind of turn. Yeah, so that is all I want to say. So I'm open to any questions you want to ask or anything. Yes, Prashant sir. Okay. Okay, chalo, let's talk about some more things. So, why this gratitude things work like that? Okay, so see, gratitude is not a thought. Okay, it's a frequency. You know, the universe operates at frequency. We all know this. Okay, so it's a frequency. Okay, and the frequency of gratitude is equal to the frequency of love you feel, the joy you feel, the miracles. It has that kind of frequency. I think 540 megahertz is the frequency of gratitude. So that is one of another reason why it works in amazing way. Yes, Prashant sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rupinder. First of all, I appreciate your wisdom, the way you have shared your knowledge, and so thanks for this. And friends, now we are open for questions. So if you have any question, please do ask, and you will get the answer. You can simply just type in your question or anything you want to ask. So meanwhile, I have some questions, and with your permission, I can ask.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, sure.
सबसे पहले तो एक क्वेश्चन ये है कि कैन यू प्लीज शेयर अ मोमेंट वेयर लाइक व्हेन ग्रेटिट्यूड एक्चुअली ट्रांसफॉर्म्ड अ डिफिकल्ट सिचुएशन फॉर यू.
Okay, so I won't share the situation, but some months ago, I was in a situation. I was so emotionally messed up, and a lot of things going wrong in my life, and then I started doing this thing. Okay, I was always practicing gratitude, but sometimes we forget that, to be honest. Okay, and I'm also a human being. So what I did is, when I was like, okay, enough of things are messed up, but I'm alive, there must be some purpose for me, you know. So I just pick up my notebook, start writing morning, night, you know, what things I have, what things I still have, what I can be grateful for. And to be honest, it transformed something within me, you know. I realized it deepened my faith, and I saw another perspective of life, and it was a beautiful transformation. And today I'm in front of you guiding other people. So I think the transformation already speaks the way I'm like sharing, and it was also emotionally and also in health way, you know. So That thing affected me so much. Like today, I'm able to breathe properly. I wasn't able to breathe properly, and I wasn't able to eat much. But when I changed that perspective, everything for me changed. Yeah.
Thank you.
I can
Thank you
give
so
you
much.
give a very beautiful example here. See, I'll tell you how the food part changed. This I tell my participants when they ask me why you say everything is a miracle. See, just imagine the food on our plate. I say it's not less than a miracle. Why? Now just see behind the scenes. A farmer brings a seed, he starts sowing them. Okay, he reaps the soil like nourishes it, he waters it, the sun shines upon them, and he grows those crops like his own child. Then those crops are like brought to the market and they are packaged. There are people who are going to bring them to the store or the departmental area, wherever you are going to pick it up. With your hard earned money, it's going to come home. Then your mother or your house help is going to make that food, or even you for yourself. And then someone is going to serve you, either your mother or you your own self, and then that food is going to come in front of your plate. Just imagine how many people played the role. The farmer, the person who packaged it, the person who brought it, your hard earned money. Like behind the scenes, so many people are just working for that one single meal on your plate. Just one single meal. And we say God doesn't love me, God doesn't support me. I mean, like, just imagine what a army he has for just a food on your plate. So that is how gratitude is going to change everything. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing this. And see, आपने जैसे बताया कि gratitude, why is it required and like what exactly it is. But
Hmm.
even after knowing this, that gratitude is required, why, what do you think, like why people forget to feel gratitude in daily life?
this
क्यों भूल
this
जाते हैं?
happens because see modern life में क्या होता है. Modern life में we are just rushing, we are in this survival mode. Like I said, flight fight zone में है. Distractions बहुत है ना. There are goals to complete, social media, and a lot of these stress, छोटी छोटी चीजों पे stress लेना. Second thing is we have been conditioned like that. you know हमें बचपन से सिखाया गया है you have to compete. अगर तुम compete नहीं करोगे तुम पीछे रह जाओगे. वो आगे निकल जाएगा. Things like these, they have been put in our mind. So what these things does is, like, we are always operating from those zones. Like, yeah, I have to survive, yeah, I have to compete. But in that competition, in that run, in that chase, ये जीत लिया तो I would be at peace, ये कर लिया तो I would be at peace. But that peace never comes in. There is another race to be run. So us chakkar mein, us conditioning mein, and when every person is around you doing that thing, we forget it. It skips out of our mind. That is the biggest reason it happens. It even happens sometimes with me. We forget the basics, we forget the roots, we forget that even our, everyone's religion, in our culture, it's said ki shukar karna chahiye. You have to be thankful for what you have. But in that chasing, we forget, we are focusing what's missing. I'll reach there, I would be happy. I'm focusing what's missing, I'm not seeing what I have. you know so that is what forgets us, that chase, that run.
बट ऐसा भी है कि मतलब पता होने के बाद भी लोग इंटेंशनली भी नहीं करते क्या?
It happens, like, sometimes, see, sometimes, when we get hurt, there is this another reason we can say ki, like, when we get hurt or we get pain for some things, and we are like, kya fayda, itna kar liya, kuch nahi hota, hai na. Our hearts get hard. That's why I told you, your hearts get soft, and you get that empathy, you get that sympathy, that compassion. And when we are seeking that from outer world and we are not getting na, we sometimes shut down doors for everything, and we think we are not worth it. But we never saw ki that we are radiating that kind of vibes. It's not within me. If I can do that for someone, first I should also do for my own self now. So if I'm not doing that for my own self, how would someone else would appreciate me, or that self worth would be there? So it's a like a mix of a lot of things, you know. It's not, there can't be a reason. There would be, it would be more like what is the reason this person is not doing? Either he's chasing something, either he has been conditioned, or they are aware and they are not doing it. And the other scientific reason I'll tell you what happens is, when I say we are conditioned, you know, what it happens is we have done that thing so much on repetitive way that we are not able to change it. We have given that area, that neural pathway, so much power. You know, there is this thing, जब हमारा ब्रेन को हम कुछ नई चीज सिखाते हैं ना, कुछ नई आदत है, आइदर इट्स अ गुड, it would feel awkward. वो न्यू है, वो अनफेमिलियर है, इट्स नॉट फेमिलियर. यू नो, आस्क समवन टू राइट लाइक 2 things to be grateful for in morning, and they would give you 1,000 reasons. अरे नहीं, मेरा अलार्म नहीं बजा, अरे आई हैव किड्स टू गेट रेडी टू द स्कूल, अरे आई डोंट हैड अ पेन और पेपर, I didn't have this. Like, just imagine your brain is giving you 1,000 reasons not to do it. It would hardly take a minute to write one thing to be grateful for, but your brain doesn't want you to do, क्योंकि वो unfamiliar है. That is awkward. We have to condition it. That was the reason I told at least 21 days करो, उस हैबिट को इनिशिएट करो छोटे छोटे स्टेप्स में. You know, this is one of the scientific ways, and other I told you why this is happening, क्योंकि हम कंडीशन हो चुके हैं. अब वो अवेयरनेस आएगा. And sometimes, with what I saw through my journey, sometimes some people are very like internally motivated, you know, aware, like you would try a lot of things, open minded, want to try this. Okay, let's try. If it works, yeah, it will be good. If it doesn't, it's okay, you know. But some people are like, show me the things why it should work, and why it is doing this, why it is like thousands of things, and then they'll think, should I or should I not, you know. And then comes our roles as coaches. We need to handhold them, we need to take them, we need to guide them, we need to mentor them. And when they have this doubt, now I'm not able to do this, I don't know it is working for me, we need to tell them, yeah, it would work. You know, it works like that. Their brain brings them to the older self, the old self, the new self. There is a bridge, you know. That is the reason we are forgetting. Yeah. Yes.
So, what are the simple ways? अगर कोई शुरू करना चाहे तो उनके लिए बहुत ही सिंपल तरीके से वो कैसे शुरू कर सकते हैं ऑन डेली बेसिस?
See, the very simple way is what I tell my clients is, सुबह उठ के एटलीस्ट एक या दो ब्लेसिंग्स लिखना शुरू कर दो. ओके, व्हाई इन मॉर्निंग? सी, जब आप उठते ही हो ना, पुट द रजिस्टर ऑन योर बेड साइड, पेन ऑन योर बेड साइड, इवन हाफ asleep, just start writing. उस टाइम क्या होता है, यू आर इन द अल्फा थीटा स्टेट, ओके, which is very good time to subconsciously imprint that change in your life. First thing, okay. सेकेंड थिंग क्या होता है, व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग ब्लेसिंग्स, पहली चीज उठते ही यू आर जस्ट सेटिंग द टोन ऑफ योर डे. ओके, अगर आप पॉजिटिव लिखोगे तो चांसेस आर मोर ऑफ पॉजिटिव थिंग्स आर गोइंग टू हैपन. अगर जस्ट इमेजिन आप स्टार्ट इस तरह से कर रहे हो, ओ यार, मतलब मेरा अलार्म नहीं बजा, आज का तो पूरा दिन खराब है. जस्ट इमेजिन यू सेड दोज वर्ड एंड एग्जैक्टली पूरा दिन खराब जाता है. So if you just start writing 2 blessings in the morning, then how your day would go good. And I'll also add, like people say, मुझे समझ नहीं आता मैं सुबह किस चीज के लिए थैंकफुल हूँ. ओके, सो मैं उसके भी एग्जांपल्स देती हूँ. यू कैन बी थैंकफुल फॉर योर ब्रेथ, आप अच्छे से सो पाए, इस कारण आप फ्रेश और एक्टिव हो, एनर्जेटिक हो, उसके लिए लिखो. घर पे एसी चल रहा था, उसके लिए लिखो. सिर पे पंखा था, उसके लिए लिखो. बेड पे सोए ना, फर्श पे तो नहीं सोए. You had a bed, you had a good mattress, you know, you had a full meal, you have footwears to wear, चप्पल है घर में, बाहर जाने के लिए शूज हैं. Okay, you had good clothes, you had a quilt, or you had a, you know, what do we say, चादर होती है लेने के लिए, वो है. So there are plethora of things to be thankful for. एंड सेकेंड चीज जो आप कर सकते हो, रात को सोते वक्त ना, जस्ट एक एक्सरसाइज शुरू कर दो. जब सब खत्म हो गया, खाना हो गया, बेड पे लेट गए, जस्ट क्लोज योर आईज एंड पूरा दिन को स्कैन करो. स्कैन क्या करना है, आज मेरे साथ बेस्ट चीज क्या हुई है. ओके इसमें आप क्या कर रहे हो, आप अपने कॉन्शियस माइंड को इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हो। अब आपका कॉन्शियस माइंड ये नहीं बोलेगा अरे उसने मुझे ऐसा बोल दिया था, अरे उसने मुझे वैसा बोल दिया था, कोई ना, मैं उसको कल बताऊंगी, कोई ना, मौका मिलने दो। इट वुड बी लाइक अरे यार शी सेड मी सम काइंड वर्ड्स, यू नो, oh my god, I got a lift from someone, I was at time at my office, you know, I had a good meal. तो कॉन्शियस माइंड अच्छी चीजें स्कैन करेगा। एंड वाई वन बेस्ट थिंग, आई नो दिन में 10 बेस्ट चीजें होंगी, जब आप वन करोगे ना तो यू नो सोते वक्त आप किस चीज से लड़ रहे होगे, this was the best thing, no, this was the best thing, just imagine you are closing your day at a good note, at a positive note, and you are going to think more positive while you sleep. Okay, when we end our day, you know, we do a part in our religion, so Hela Sahib part, so it's said कि do that, क्योंकि जो रात को आप लास्ट थिंग कर रहे हो ना, वो पार्ट आपके सबकॉन्शियस में प्ले होता रहेगा। सो जस्ट इमेजिन व्हेन यू आर डूइंग दिस सिंपल थिंग, तो वो भी प्ले होती रहेगी, एंड यू आर गोइंग टू अट्रैक्ट मोर पॉजिटिव थिंग्स इनटू योर लाइफ, एंड देन यू विल से यार मतलब आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंड, समथिंग मैजिकल इज हैपनिंग, लाइक आई डोंट नो, ऐसे लगता है कि यार सब अच्छा हो रहा है, you know, I'm just flowing with the life is not flowing against me. So these two practices must be done. मॉर्निंग में उठ के दो ब्लेसिंग्स लिखो। लिखना क्यों जरूरी है? यू आर राइटिंग, यू आर स्पीकिंग, यू आर सीइंग, यू आर हियरिंग, सेंसेस इन्वॉल्व हो रहे हैं, ठीक है, एनर्जी जा रहा है, फोकस जा रहा है, टेंशन जा रहा है, एनर्जी पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, ठीक है। सेकेंड थिंग, रात को सोते वक्त करो। Apart from that, what you can do is, if you want to develop more of this self love things, just start with this thing when you are getting ready. What I do to myself, okay, this is a very personal thing, I'll tell you. जब भी मेरा competition होता था ना, I'm playing taekwondo from class third, you know, before I went into the arena, I used to go to washroom and my coach was always pissed off ki why you used to do always at that time. I used to go in front of mirror and I was like, see, you did your best, हमने बहुत अच्छा प्रैक्टिस किया, हम अपना बेस्ट देंगे, वॉट एवर हैपन्स वो भगवान पे छोड़ो, हम अपना बेस्ट देंगे, यू आर द बेस्ट, यू आर द मोस्ट अमेजिंग पर्सन आई नो, यू आर द मोस्ट हार्ड वर्किंग पर्सन इन द रूम। बस ये बोल के आई यूज टू कम एंड I used to do my best. I used to give my best. And even on the time when I never won in those arenas now, I wasn't pissed off. There was this beautiful feeling. अगली बार और मेहनत करके आएंगे यार. मतलब that kind of cheese changed in me. So what now I changed it when I get ready ना. I'm like, you're amazing. We are gonna rock this day. बस इतना बोल दो या just tell yourself thank you. I'm proud of you. We did so good. You know, thank you my body. इतना बोल दो बहुत होता है। यू आर अप्रिशिएटिंग, सेल्स सुनते हैं, जब आप उनको अप्रिशिएट कर रहे हो आपकी पूरी बॉडी सुन रही है। एंड जस्ट इमेजिन उन सेल्स ने जब वो अप्रिसिएशन सुना, वो सारे सेल्स कितना अच्छे से काम करेंगे, यू नो, आपके लिए। आप किसी को अप्रिशिएट करते हो, उसके फेस पे स्माइल आती है ना, जस्ट इमेजिन योर सेल्फ स्माइलिंग, आई टू आई वाला स्माइल। सो दैट्स व्हाट यू कैन डू, या द बेसिक थिंग्स।
वंडरफुल, थैंक यू सो मच वंस अगेन। सो
थैंक यू सर।
एक चीज और है कि एक क्वेश्चन आया है कि अगर मैं ग्रेटिट्यूड प्रैक्टिस करता हूँ तो ये मेरी पॉजिटिव सॉरी फिजिकल हेल्थ पे कैसे इम्पैक्ट डालेगा?
It helps in a very beautiful way. See, I told you, when I was in that state, I just thanking myself, thanking my health ki see I have a good body, है ना, at least I'm able to breathe, okay, first thing। उसके बाद I'm able to heal myself, I'm able to digest that food is giving me energy, you know, I'm able to walk। आप जब हम अपना बॉडी का बात करते हैं ना और हम हील का बात करते हैं, हम ज्यादातर क्या देखते हैं, हम ज्यादातर ये बोलेंगे अरे यार मेरा बॉडी दुख रहा है, अरे यार मेरी आर्म दुख रही है, बट यू फॉरगॉट सिर्फ आर्म दुख रही है, बाकी बॉडी अच्छे से चल रही है ना। सो इसमें क्या करना है आपको, आपको जो चीज प्रॉब्लम है उस पर फोकस नहीं करना, जो आपका पूरा बॉडी वर्क कर रहा है अच्छे से आपको उस पर फोकस करना है। इसमें एक बहुत ब्यूटीफुल चीज बताती हूँ, जो हम टास्क करते हैं। सो आप लिख सकते हो, चाहो तो लिखो, लिखना नहीं है तो विजुअलाइज करो, ठीक है। आई सिंपली टेल माई क्लाइंट्स, लिखना नहीं है तो विजुअलाइज करो। व्हाट यू कैन डू इज जस्ट क्लोज योर आईज एंड जस्ट जैसे ब्रीदिंग सिखाया था ना, 2-3 बार ब्रीद इन ब्रीद आउट करके काम हो जाओ, एंड देन जस्ट स्टार्ट putting your hands, like put your hands at your head. Thank you my mind for always working in a amazing way, okay, then you can say thank you my forehead for always supporting me. आप ears को बोल सकते हो. Thank you my ears, like just always listening the positive things. Thank you my eyes for making me see the beauty in the world. और अब जब आप हर एक चीज को thank you करोगे, just imagine how it would work for you. Okay, so it's a long process, but it actually works. Cause see, देखो, gratitude क्या है? It's simple. आप उसको जितना use करोगे, it's like a muscle. Use it or lose it. Basic चीज है. Use it or lose it. The more you are going to use this gratitude, the more you are going to be thankful for your body, the beautiful changes it's gonna make you see. And यहाँ पे मैं एक अपना client का story बताती हूँ. I didn't know what actually they were going through. So there is this client who was with me and उनके husband थे जो उन्होंने मुझे बताया था, वो भी program में थे. But I didn't know that he wasn't able to walk. Okay, this I got to know on the last day. And when that lady told me, you don't know what you did for me. Okay, and I was like, it's not me. I'm just a, messenger. I'm just an instrument. God does that. I'm just speaking. And you guys worked on yourself. That's most important. So then she told me he wasn't able to walk, but his, fingers moved after so long years. And, that is the power of gratitude. When you see, you have to become a source. Because देखो, ये चीज fake नहीं होगा. You can't fake, you can't fool the universe. अगर आप वो चीज को दिल से felt करोगे तो आप वो चीजें change कर सकते हो. ठीक है? So it would work, but it would take some time. So if you need help, you can always connect to us. But surely अगर आप मन से कर रहे हो, continuously कर रहे हो, thank you कर रहे हो और दिल से कर रहे हो, it would work. You would see some beautiful changes in your health also. सी 21 to 28 days लगते हैं, बट चेंजेस दिखने शुरू हो जाते हैं 3-4 दिन में. ओके,
Wow, good. Thank you so much once again, and my friend for asking this question. And Manoj ji said, great insights. Thank you so much, Manoj, for appreciating. And
थैंक यू मनोज जी.
yeah. So क्या gratitude हमें past के अगर हमारे कुछ हैं या wounds हैं उनसे भी heal कर सकता है?
It can heal. See, gratitude works in every way, even in past, present and future. क्या होता है देखो, जब past में कुछ भी बुरा हुआ, okay, anything helped bad to us. So क्या होता है कि हम उस बैड पे इतना फोकस कर लेते हैं कि हमें ये नहीं दिखता वो बैड ने काफी कुछ गुड कर दिया हमारी लाइफ में. What I tell my clients is, see, if I love where I am in life,
There is some, I think you,
I
yeah.
am audible. Okay. So I can't be feeling like I hate that part of my life. If that part didn't happen, I wouldn't learn the lessons. I wouldn't change myself. There wouldn't be this awareness. Okay. So I can't, okay, deny. It was a process in making. अगर वो चीज ना होती मैं यहाँ ना होती. पहली चीज तो वो हो गई. और दूसरी चीज क्या होता है कि अगर कुछ भी बुरा होता है हमारे साथ, उसमें कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा होता है. There must be some lessons. So what I tell, if it is about a person, so I believe this thing, people are in your life for reasons, seasons or blessings. Okay, जब उनका वो टास्क, उन्होंने वो लेसन आपको दे दिया, they would leave your life. अगर आप नहीं जाने दोगे, you would get hurt and then they would leave. बट वो एक लेसन सीखना था. अगर आपने वो लेसन सीख लिया तो आप लेवल अप कर जाओगे. ओके, अब यहीं पे मैं अपना बताती हूँ. सो व्हेन आई वाज प्लानिंग फॉर द सेकंड प्रोग्राम रेडिकल ग्रेटिट्यूड. ओके, रेडिकल ग्रेटिट्यूड मींस, जो अभी आपने क्वेश्चन पूछा है कि अच्छी चीजों के लिए तो देखो हम हर कोई थैंक यू कर देता है. अब रेडिकल ग्रेटिट्यूड इज जो बुरा भी हुआ है हम उसके लिए भी थैंक यू करना सीखेंगे. ओके, सो उसमें क्या था, उसमें देयर वाज दिस क्वेश्चन केम अप कि कैसे, कौन सा आपका प्रॉब्लम है या इशू है या डिले है या कोई भी चीज है जो आपको अभी भी अफेक्ट कर रहा है. ओके, तो उसके बारे में लिखो. सो आई जस्ट रोड एवरीथिंग अबाउट इट एंड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन फ्लिप द पर्सपेक्टिव. टू बी ऑनेस्ट, इट वाज लाइक, अब इसमें देखो इसने आपको सिखाया क्या, या आपको क्या सिखा रहा है. And then I realized that it has deepened my faith. It has awakened me in some other way. I started doing this gratitude. It changed me. And then my other perspective changed. The perspective about the person changed, that, yeah, he come to do this thing to me and I awakened. I got better from it. सारा perspective change हो गया. सो अगर तो देखो आपको उसको फॉरगिव करना है तो आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि वो जो भी बंदा है, मैं एक सिंपल एक्सरसाइज बताती हूँ. आपको क्या करना है, आपको सिचुएशन लिखना है, जो भी आपका पास्ट ट्रॉमा है या पास्ट प्रॉब्लम है, आपको वो सिचुएशन लिखना है और उसके बारे में 5 चीजें लिखो जो आप ग्रेटफुल हो. बस 5 चीजें. ठीक है, उन्होंने आपको कैसे बदला, उस चीज से आपने क्या सीखा. जैसे अगर उसने आपको और स्ट्रांग बना दिया, या आप बाउंड्रीज बनाना सीख गए, ठीक है, या उसने आपको ये दिखा दिया आप क्या डिजर्व करते थे, या आपको आपकी सेल्फ वर्थ रियलाइज हो गई, अरे ये मेरी सेल्फ वर्थ थी यार, मतलब आई वाज गोइंग ऑन सम रॉन्ग ट्रैक. ठीक है, या इट कुड बी लाइक इट मेड यू मोर कनेक्टेड टू योर गॉड. Okay, yeah, you realize the actual what the concept was about to be learned, like it was self love, it was self care, or it was more about how it connected you to your parents. It can be anything. But वो मेन जानना जरूरी है actual past trauma क्या था, so we can work more on it. But if anyone wants to work, just उस trauma को लिखो, 5 चीजें जो grateful हो वो लिखो, and it would change. It would surely change. You would start that forgiveness thing. Yes. Okay. Yes, sir.
So friends, I'm sure that you are clear कि आपके पास wounds भी आप heal कर सकते हो using gratitude. एक क्वेश्चन ये आया है कि मैंने अक्सर सुना है कि जो जर्नलिंग होती है वो काफ़ी चीज़ को चेंज कर देती है. तो क्या अगर मैं ग्रैटिट्यूड जर्नल बनाऊं और ग्रैटिट्यूड जर्नलिंग शुरू करूं तो क्या विल देयर बी एनी चेंज?
देयर कैन बी ब्यूटीफुल चेंजेस. देखो, अगर आप उसको कंटिन्यू करोगे, दिल से करोगे. अब जर्नलिंग बहुत तरह की होती है. ठीक है, अब एक हो सकती है कि आप जस्ट लाइक मॉर्निंग में ग्रेटिट्यूड लिख रहे हो, रात को ग्रेटिट्यूड लिख रहे हो, पूरे दिन का रिफ्लेक्ट. ओके, इट वुड वर्क वंडर्स. There is another journaling. What we do is more you are just like putting your thoughts out. ओके, सिंपल. अब वो नहीं करना, आपको क्या करना है, आपको सारे दिन के अच्छे थॉट्स पुट करने हैं. एक बेसिक हैबिट बना लो, 10 काउंट योर ब्लेसिंग्स करना है. ठीक है, आप 2 ब्लेसिंग्स दिन में लिखो, मॉर्निंग में जैसे बताया उठ के. ठीक है, रीजनल लैंग्वेज में फील करते हुए, बिकॉज जरूर ऐड करना, क्यों जरूरी था. उसके बाद दिन में जो चीज हुई, ठीक है, जैसे दोपहर को ले लो, लेकिन 10 से 1 बजे के बीच में जो अच्छी चीजें हुई, 3 वो लिख ली, 3 शाम को लिख ली, रात को 2 लिख ली. अगर तो आप ऐसे करते हो, पूरे दिन की 10 या मिनिमम 5 लिखना शुरू कर देते हो, बहुत अमेजिंग चेंजेस आएंगे. देखो, स्ट्रेस कम हो जाएगा, मोर अप्रिशिएटिव हो जाओगे, मोर पीस मिलेगा, अच्छी चीजें दिखने लग जाएंगी. ठीक है, अच्छी चीजें जैसे छोटी छोटी चीजों में खुशी ढूंढना शुरू कर दोगे. ठीक है, और अगर आप दूसरी चीज कर सकते हो, जैसे आपने कोई जर्नल खरीदा, मार्केट में भी आते हैं कि ठीक है, जिसमें आप लिखते हो, एक दिन आप हेल्थ के लिए लिख सकते हो, एक दिन आप अपने वेल्थ के लिए लिख सकते हो, एक दिन आप अपने मतलब रूटीन के बारे में लिख सकते हो, एक्सरसाइज के बारे में लिख सकते हो. इट डिपेंड्स आप कैसे कर रहे हो. ठीक है, बट अगर आप जेन्युइनली करोगे, 21 दिन तक करोगे, बहुत ब्यूटीफुल चेंजेस आएंगे. ठीक है, एनी हेल्प रिक्वायर्ड, सर इज ऑलवेज देयर, आई एम देयर टू गाइड यू, बट कंटिन्यू करना है. देखो, शो अप करना पड़ेगा, कंसिस्टेंसी और डिसिप्लिन दिखानी पड़ेगी. जितना रिपीटेटिव वो एक्शन करोगे, उतने ज्यादा न्यूरल पाथवेज बनेंगे. अगर साइंटिफिक लैंग्वेज में बोलूं, उतना वो मसल स्ट्रांग होगी. फिजिकल लेवल में बोलूं तो इतने उसको मसल को स्ट्रांग करो एंड ब्यूटीफुल चेंजेस वुड हैपन. अब दूसरा इंपॉर्टेंट चीज ये नहीं है सुबह ग्रेटिट्यूड कर लिया और आप घर से बाहर निकले हो और जाते ही शुरू हो गया, अरे यार इतना रश है, लोग ऐसे करते हैं वैसे करते हैं, तो इट वोंट वर्क. ओके, ग्रेटिट्यूड में आप थैंक यू करना सीखते हो, आप कंप्लेनिंग करना बंद कर देते हो. ओके, इसीलिए जो प्रोग्राम्स होते हैं वो 21 टू 28 डेज होते हैं, कि आपको आइडिया हो जाए कैसे कैसे करना है, क्या क्या चीज करना है, स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेस. क्योंकि देखो, एक बहुत बेसिक बात है. There is this beautiful book by James Clear, Atomic Habits. It says जब भी आप कोई नया हैबिट बनाते हो, उसको बहुत इजी रखो. बहुत ज्यादा इजी रखो, स्टेप बाय स्टेप करो। इसीलिए मैंने बोला सिर्फ 2 लिखो दिन में, और रात को सिर्फ विजुलाइज करो, रिफ्लेक्ट करो, क्योंकि नया हैबिट बना रहे हो, उसको कंटिन्यू करना सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है 21 दिन। उसके बाद वो इजी हो जाएगा। ओके, इसी में हैंड होल्डिंग की जरूरत पड़ती है कोच की। अगर आप बीच में डगमगाते हो या कुछ इश्यू आते हैं तो दे कैन ब्रिंग यू बैक टू द ट्रैक। नहीं तो पता है क्या होगा, आपने एक दिन भी मिस कर दिया ना, अगले दिन आपका दिमाग बोलेगा अरे यार छोड़, कल कल नहीं गया, आज भी नहीं करते, कुछ कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा, वैसे भी छोड़ यार छोड़। सो दैट थिंग शुडंट हैपन। कंटिन्यू करना, बहुत अमेजिंग चेंजेस दिखेंगे। और अगर दिखे ना, यहीं पे आके कमेंट करना, या आई गॉट सम ब्यूटीफुल चेंजेस विद इन मी। और अगर रुक गए तब भी आके कमेंट करके बता देना। यस,
That's right. Thank you very much once again. So,
थैंक यू सर।
एक क्वेश्चन ये है कि अगर लाइक ग्रेटिट्यूड को हम फॉरगिवनेस के साथ कैसे अलाइन कर सकते हैं?
ग्रेटिट्यूड को फॉरगिवनेस के साथ, सी पहले तो अगर आप ग्रेटिट्यूड प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, है ना, फिर अलाइन करना बहुत इजी है। ठीक है, क्योंकि आपने अच्छी चीजों पे ग्रेटिट्यूड करना सीख लिया। बट अगर आप अभी जस्ट स्टार्ट करने वाले हो, जेन्युइनली ग्रेटिट्यूड प्रैक्टिस की, अच्छी चीजों के लिए मुझे थैंक यू करना है, फिर आई वुड सजेस्ट अभी फॉरगिवनेस को बीच में ऐड इन मत करो। आप खुद कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे और फिर रिजल्ट नहीं मिलेगा, देन यू विल स्टॉप डूइंग इट। ओके, सो लाइक आई टोल्ड यू ना, जब जो पहला है हमारा प्रोग्राम ब्लूम विद ग्रेटिट्यूड, जो मेन है वो है गुड चीजों को थैंक यू करना, उसको एक आदत बना लेना। ठीक है, दैट इज वाई वो 28 दिन का है। आदत बनने के बाद भी हम साथ में चलेंगे। ठीक है, उसके बाद आई टेल पीपल कि आप रेडिकल पे जाओ। रेडिकल मीन्स बुरी चीजों के लिए भी शुक्राना कैसे करें। ठीक है, अगर कर रहे हो इट्स वेरी ब्यूटीफुल, फिर आप कर सकते हो। फिर आप थोड़ा, आपको अपना इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करना पड़ेगा। अगर आप खुद कर पाते हो तो दैट इज अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल थिंग। जैसे मैंने अभी बताया, फॉरगिवनेस करने के लिए आप जस्ट वो सिचुएशन लिखोगे, और जब आप देखोगे ना कि उसमें से क्या निकल के आया है, क्या क्या चीजें ग्रेटफुल हैं, उसके बाद आप उस सिचुएशन के या उस पर्सन के बारे में लिख सकते हो कि या thank you for teaching me all these lessons and thank you for guiding me. I know you weren't doing bad to me, it was just my awakening with which happened through you. ओके, फिर आप उस इंसान से गुस्सा नहीं हो, आप कोई नेगेटिव इमोशंस नहीं रख रहे, क्योंकि आपको दिख गया ये आपके अच्छे के लिए था। there were some kind of contracts may you have signed before coming here, or there were some soul contracts, it's okay। ठीक है, एंड इसमें कर्मा थ्योरी भी काम करती है, बहुत चीजें काम करती हैं। सो बेसिक ये बोलूंगी, अगर स्टेप बाय स्टेप चलना है, पहले अच्छी चीजों को ढाल लो, कंप्लेनिंग मोड से बाहर निकल जाओ, उसके बाद उस स्टेप पे जाना। ठीक है, बाकी यही सिंपल थिंग है। लिखो प्रॉब्लम, फॉरगिवनेस जिसको भी करना है लिखो, उसने आपकी लाइफ को कैसे बेटर किया। अभी तक ये सोचते थे ना वर्स कर दिया, ये कर दिया, अभी ये देखो बेटर कैसे हो गए आप। जब आप वो चीज लिख लोगे ना, 3-4 दिन कंटिन्यू करो, उसके बाद उसको नोट लिख देना है कि बताने की जरूरत नहीं है, सिर्फ आपने करना है। ठीक है, और चेंजेस आने लग जाएंगे। ओके, हेल्प नीडेड, हेल्प यू कैन कनेक्ट टू मी, यू कैन कनेक्ट टू सर। ओके, यस।
बहुत थैंक यू सो मच वंस अगेन। सो एक क्वेश्चन ये है कि अक्सर जब हम पेन में होते हैं तो उस समय ग्रेटिट्यूड का किसी को ध्यान नहीं आता, तो
नहीं आता।
उस समय कैसे ग्रेटिट्यूड करें? जो क्वेश्चन आया है कि अगर हम पेन में है तो उस टाइम पे यही होता है कि वाई नहीं, तो उस टाइम पे वो ग्रेटिट्यूड
हम्म,
कैसे करें?
जब उस टाइम वो क्वेश्चन आता है ना वाई मी, मैंने इसलिए बोला हमें पहले अच्छी चीजों के लिए ग्रेटिट्यूड करना, हमने मसल को स्ट्रॉन्ग कर लिया, हमने हमारी कंडीशनिंग को चेंज कर दिया। अगर हम उसी कंडीशनिंग में रहेंगे ना, तो हम वाई मी मेरे साथ ही ऐसा होता है, भगवान मेरे से नफरत करते वाले मूड में रहेंगे। अगर आप ग्रेटिट्यूड कर रहे हो, पहली चीज करने का फायदा ये है, वो मसल स्ट्रांग हो जाएगा, आपकी इमोशनल रेजिलियंस बेटर हो जाता है। इमोशनल रेजिलियंस क्या होता है, प्रॉब्लम आएंगी, ये नहीं आप ग्रेटिट्यूड कर रहे हो प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएंगी, आप बहुत जल्दी बाउंस बैक कर जाओगे। ठीक है, तो पहली चीज तो वो हो गई। अब दूसरी चीज, जब आप नहीं कर रहे हो तो आप क्या कर सकते हो, पहली चीज वही है, रजिस्टर उठाओ, लिखना शुरू करो। 2 चीजें लिखो जिनके लिए आप शुक्रगुजार हो। ओके, एंड जस्ट पिक द रजिस्टर, एंड इंस्टेड ऑफ वाई मी उस पे लिखो व्हाट दिस इज टीचिंग मी। ओके, क्वेश्चन फ्लिप कर दो, व्हाट इज दिस टीचिंग मी? अगर किसी ने पेन दिया, क्या सीखा आपने? वो पेन आपको क्या सिखा रहा है? क्या वो आपको सिखा रहा है आपको अपने पैरों पे खड़े होना है? क्या वो आपको ये सिखा रहा है कि जो इंपॉर्टेंस आप दूसरों को दे रहे हो आपको खुद को भी देनी है? क्या वो आपको ये सिखा रहा है कि जो आप एप्रिसिएशन या वैलिडेशन दूसरों से सीख कर रहे हो कि आपको खुद को देने की जरूरत है? ठीक है, वो डिपेंड करेगा कैसा पेन है। बट जस्ट फ्लिप द क्वेश्चन, वाई मी की जगह एक बार पूछ के तो देखो, व्हाट इज दिस टीचिंग मी? एंड जस्ट उठाओ पेन, लिखो, आंसर मिलेगा। जो भी निकल रहा है निकालो, एंड व्हेन यू विल रीड इट आपको आंसर मिलेगा। देखो एक ना बहुत दिस ब्यूटीफुल थिंग इज देयर, अगर आप अपना प्रॉब्लम ना लिख सकते हो ना, आधा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया। दिन में वी थिंक अबाउट 60,000 थॉट्स। वो 60,000 थॉट्स में से एक थॉट आपने निकाल लिया और आप देख रहे हो ओके ये दिक्कत है, आधी चीज तो सॉल्व हो गई। आप दिक्कत पे फोकस करना शुरू हो गए कि ये दिक्कत आ रही है, अभी सॉल्व करना है। आपने ये क्वेश्चन भी पूछा ना कि अगर पेन है तो मैं ग्रेटफुल कैसे हूँ, दैट मीन्स एटलीस्ट आपने सोचा, यू आर अवेयर ऑफ दैट, यू आर नॉट इन दैट विशियस साइकिल, और अरे मेरे साथ ही ऐसा होता है, भगवान मेरे साथ ही ऐसे करता है। आप विशियस साइकिल से बाहर निकल रहे हो, अवेयरनेस आ गया, वो फर्स्ट स्टेप है। अब सेकेंड स्टेप, रजिस्टर उठाओ और लिखो, व्हाट इज दिस टीचिंग टू मी? आंसर मिल जाएगा। नहीं मिलेगा, यू कैन कनेक्ट टू मी और सर, और कमेंट हेयर, वी कैन रीच टू यू। यस।
Thank you so much. So now I have the last question of the session is like any final message or any final tip you want to give to the people who are watching us now or who will be watching us later.
Okay, so I would say कि just don't do this thing to me कि हाँ I'll do this, I'll do that, है ना, कि मैं कल से स्टार्ट करूंगा, मैं परसों से स्टार्ट करूंगा, मेरे साथ ये ऐसा क्यों होता है, कि अभी जस्ट सरेंडर, okay, and just start noticing the small blessings in your life. Even if it is not a big, even that you are alive, that is very big blessing. एक सिंपल चीज शेयर करूंगी कि जैसे स्ट्रेचिंग बोलते हैं ना, फ्री टाइम में स्ट्रेच करो। जस्ट व्हेन यू आर ड्रिंकिंग वाटर, एक हैबिट ऐड इन कर दो, बहुत अमेजिंग रिजल्ट मिलेंगे। जब पानी पीना है ना, जैसे थैंक यू, दिल से फील करके, किसी चीज को मत बोलो, दिल से फील करके, आंखें बंद करके एक थैंक यू बोल दो, बहुत अमेजिंग चीजें होने लग जाएंगी। ठीक है, सो दिस इज अ रिक्वेस्ट, जस्ट स्टार्ट नोटिसिंग द स्मॉल ब्लेसिंग्स इन योर लाइफ, दैट्स द मैसेज। Okay, stop complaining, start thriving, not surviving.
Thank you.
Start thriving, yeah. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much once again. So now,
Thank you
friends,
so much, sir, for having
now
me.
I want to thank uh, yeah, for to each one of you जिन लोगों ने हमें अभी ज्वाइन किया है और जो अगर आप हमें बाद में भी देख रहे हैं, so thank you so much. So your presence and your beautiful energy actually makes the session special. And thank you to those who asked their questions. And heartfelt thank you to our amazing guest, Dr. Rupinder Preet Kaur Cheema, for sharing your wisdom, practical tips, and like yes, practical tips on gratitude and Shukrana. So I should say, or I must say that आपके जो words हैं, they actually have touched us deeply and reminded us about the magic of gratitude. And friends, if you want to connect with Dr. Rupinder, once the session will be over, I'll mention her contact details in the description, so you can connect with her. And remember that gratitude is not just a feeling; it is actually a way of living that it actually can turn ordinary days into blessings. So just make sure that you continue to practice Shukrana and invite more joy, peace, and abundance into your life. And once again, thank you so much, Dr. Rupinder, for accepting the proposal and coming into the show and sharing your wisdom.
Thank you so much, sir, for inviting me and for having me here. Thank you. I'm grateful for
So
this.
now,
Thank
friends,
you for this
thank you.
opportunity.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, friends. Now, so keep your hearts open and your spirit shining. And I'll see you next week with a new speaker and a new topic. Till then, stay healthy, take care. Goodbye, and stay.